How do we get reliable, redundant, safe water for the future?
That is the question Henrico County Board Chair Dan Schmidt and Hanover County Administrator John Badesky hope to begin to answer Wednesday afternoon during a joint meeting at the Henrico Sports and Events Center starting at 2:30.
Water resiliency is a shared problem for our region.
The shared problem was brought into focus at the start of the year at Richmond's water treatment plant, which both counties get some of their water from. A power outage in January left tens of thousands without drinking water for a week in the region. There were increased fluoride levels in April and clogged filters, followed by a water main break in May.
It's important to recognize that while there have been issues, it's also important to see that the city has made some improvements. And they're putting the right people in place.
Schmidt says while each locality has had conversations amongst themselves about how to prevent future issues, they're now focused on how to move forward as a region, noting they've already had similar conversations with the city on this topic and successful collaborations in the past.
GRTC is an example. Richmond Region Tourism is a great example where our jurisdictions have come together. We know we can do it. But what we know we'll fail with is if our messaging isn't the same.
We're blessed to be in a pretty water-rich region, having the James as a resource, but there are other sources of water that we have.
Among the topics, Badesky says they'll be discussing what agreements are currently in place, how to create more options, and how to share those throughout the region.
Where else can we bring in water so when we have issues, we can isolate problems, reduce the impacts to our residents, reduce the potential for boil water advisories for our residents. And this is allowing us to look even more bigger picture.
Both men say they're still invested in making sure Richmond's water treatment plant is successful, but they want to make sure residents will know what will happen when they turn on their faucet for years to come.
That it's safe, reliable, and that the jurisdictions have a redundant source.
And again, the meeting is at the Sports and Events Center, but because there's a larger event happening here on Wednesday, the meeting is happening in the smaller room. And so officials are asking, because they're not expecting a public comment period, for people interested to instead watch online. And we'll have a link on how to do that at our website, WTVR.com. In Henrico, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.